Hi folks, today my 2005 Pontiac Grand Am GT1, the window quit working. Well, come to find out, these two little pieces right here that connect to the window on the window regulator assembly came loose from the epoxy. So somebody has messed with this before. And what happened was they were still stuck on the regulator window assembly, but they came off the window. So I'm like, shit, how do I fix this? I couldn't really clean it in the car. So I'm going to give you a brief rundown on how you do this. If you look on other videos, you can see how to take the door panel off and all that stuff. So you can jump there real quick. But once you get that door panel off on the inside, and you're getting to all this, there's a couple little things here, and the other videos show you as well. This is part of the regulator that those little tabs screw to, right through that little hole there with a 10mm screw, and through this one right here on this side, right there, if you can see it. And to get the window out, it's kind of a pain, but you've got to pull this weather strip out, and this strip goes into a channel, this weather strip right here. It goes into a channel down inside the door. You got to pull it all out, pull this rubber off. It comes off fairly easy. All the stuff around the edge here. Got to pull all this out. Same way if you had to replace that, if those things broke off and they were still attached to the window and you needed to get the window out to get them off. Pull all this rubber out, and then it goes down into a channel down in there as well. You have to pull this weather strip off. I don't think I'm going to have to take this front weather stripping off, but I may have to. We're going to find out when I go to reassemble it. But right now, I'm not. And I'm going to try epoxying it back together with Gorilla Glue epoxy, because it seems to work for me in other areas. But I don't think I've ever tried it on glass. But we're going to try it on glass today. So what I did, luckily, was, and in another video I saw this, I marked the glass where those little tabs were where the epoxy was. I took a magic marker and I kind of made some black marks on the glass right there where these things fit on. And you got to make sure you put these on the right way. Now these things, what I found, one of these was on this way, and the other one was on that way. But after looking at it, I think the goober who put these on last time had one the wrong way. And these things right here, these little tangs, they hang over those the little actuator flanges at it, those little metal pieces I showed you. Those little tangs hang over that, and then your screw goes through this. So they go on the window this way, towards the inside of the cab. Okay, that would be on both windows, the driver's side and passenger side. These little tangs go to the inside of the car, not the outside of the car like that. Okay, sorry about crappy camera work. Anyhow, I'm going to give this a try, and I'm going to glue it with this Gorilla epoxy here and see how it works. Sets in 5 minutes, but I'm going to let it set for a while, and we'll see what happens.